What's up, guys? It's Dave Smith here, and today I want to talk about X, the app formerly known as Twitter, and why this is more important to the media landscape than we think. So let's start out by talking about what's happening, right? Twitter is rebranding into an app called X. X is touted to be an everything and anything app similar to WeChat. So I think a lot of people are asking, okay, well, why do we need to destroy a known and beloved app in order to do this? Well, I have two predictions about that. I think number one, I think that this is Elon's attempt at creating a Web3 based solution. Web3 is the evolution of the internet via interconnectivity. So a couple of advantages of that are number one, greater ownership of online identity and your audiences. I think this is very important to creators who have concerns of, okay, what if Instagram shuts down tomorrow? Did I just lose everything that I built? Do I lose my audience? So you'll start to see more functionalities of things such as like Instagram and Instagram threads, where you can transfer your identity between apps as well as have your audience follow you. Secondly, online marketplaces will begin to evolve. And what I mean by that is not only will you be able to use cash to buy and sell goods, you'll also be able to use digital currencies. So if you're a holder of things like Bitcoin, or if you're a holder of meme coins such as Dogecoin, your coins will now have more utility. You can actively use them to obtain goods and services. So this is another great way for brands and businesses to monetize their audiences, and like I was saying before, a great way for people who are just holding on to these digital currencies to start to use these in a very beneficial way. So someone has to build the foundation for all of these things, right? There are quite a few Web3 solutions out there, but what I believe Elon did is he wanted to skip the line. I believe that he wanted to bypass some of the startup costs and inefficiencies that come with building a new platform, that come with trying to attract a new audience. Twitter already has all of that, so he effectively just needs to change the foundation. And I believe that this has long-term value for all the reasons that I stated above about Web3. If he can be first to market with this, he will have a lot to gain from this. So let's talk about now why this is important to the media landscape, right? I talked a lot about Web3, X, why that's important, but what's the trickle effect that it will have on the media landscape? Well, I think overall, as social media platforms become less reliant on advertisers to survive, I think it gives us less power, less influence over how these platforms adapt. I think right now a lot of the platforms have adapted with the advertisers in mind because they want us to continue spending money. But if we no longer have that connection, then it decreases our value. It decreases the amount of tools that we have because we're no longer going to be a priority to the platforms. So the next question is, okay, if this is all happening, what should we do about this? How can I ensure that I have a career in the next 10 years? I think what we have to do is we have to adapt to the market. Let's start to educate ourselves on what Web3 is. Educate ourselves on NFTs, right? They do have a lot more utility than just photos of animals, right? And let's continue to pay attention to the platforms who are starting to adapt to the Web3 based environment. So that's Instagram threads, that's X. These platforms give us an opportunity to learn what's currently happening and how we can evolve our skill set to adapt to this ever-changing market. My belief is that it will challenge us to be more than just advertisers. We will have to start to become more of brand marketers. So I hope this information was helpful for you. I'd love to chat about new concepts, new social media platforms, what's happening to the media space and how it has an impact on us. So if you want to chat, feel free to send me a DM. I'm always happy to have a conversation. All right, thanks y'all. Bye.